All right, it's time. I feel like it's a must-have that I didn't realize until last year. Hi there, welcome to today's video. If you are new here, my name is Rachel. We are in full-on back-to-school mode. If you're new here, we do a program, we do hybrid homeschool, which means my oldest, who is entering second grade this year, he goes to school on campus with a teacher, classroom, 2 days a week, and then we homeschool 3 days a week. Our school sets the curriculum that we use. So they give us a list of all the books we will need, school supplies. So the book buying part of back to school has already happened. First thing on the list of getting ready is to see where we are. And to do that, I need to open last year's backpack. Let's see what kind of treasures we can find. Part of what I need to do is just go through and see what's a complete set, what do we need to restock on. If you want to know what a first grade boys math book looks like by the end of the year, this is a good picture. Organized out, I saw that we need some more crayons, glue stick, and regular yellow pencils. So I'm going to show you where I keep those. So in our TV cabinet, we have a box labeled office supply, and in this box is a treasure trove of things. I know we need regular pencils and glue sticks and even some expo markers. From the school, but I find to be really helpful as a hybrid homeschooling parent are these. I'll put them on the screen. They are from Amazon. It's just a sheet of 100 name labels, and they have been low-key an MVP of our schooling days because there's so much that travels between home and school. And so things like folder, any book that goes between home and school to be worked on has to have his name on there. And it's so easy to just peel off the sticker, stick it on there. That is my one thing that I feel like is a must-have that I didn't realize until last year. All right, the list is made for all the school supplies we still need to buy. We will tackle that tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll shop for our supplies and also just tidy up our homeschooling space. So I'll show you what works for us space-wise and get ready for a new school year. Good morning. Let's go get some school supplies. Target back to school haul. Pre-K book, a monthly calendar. So this is not a traditional school supply item, but on our homeschool days, it is fun and kind of just a sweet thing to light the same candle. Okay, we like these ones from Target also because they have the little wood flickering flame. So, homeschool days, our candle for the year. This is on his school supply list, just something to keep track of the papers that are sent home or projects that are sent home. We got these markers to send to school, these to keep at home. 2 new packs of crayons for school and some more erasers. Can never have too many erasers. Paint set. These were only $5 and the kids were asking for them and they just look really fun. They're just colorful pens. Okay, I'm going to unbox those things, put them where they go, and start clearing out our space. Oh, I got one more thing to show you. It was a little bit of an impulse buy. I got a chalkboard. I think will look good. I hope it's big enough to fit under there, under those frames. This is our general homeschooling space. We homeschool at the table. All of our stuff is on this shelf. I think the chalkboard will fit in that space. Try something a little bit different this year. So in years past, I've had all of our supplies in one caddy and just kind of mixed things together and made it work. But this year, I feel like what's going to work best is to have all of our coloring things in one. So if we're coloring something, you can choose between markers, colored pencils, or crayons. It's one thing. And then having things that we don't use as often in their own little containers. So glue, our eraser, colorful pens, pencil sharpener. This can just be pulled out when we need it. And then I still need to find a cute little pencil holder. Okay, like I mentioned yesterday, part of hybrid homeschooling is that we have our own readers. So basically like a little library at home. And these readers, so think things like just small books, Frog and Toad. Anyways, these books travel from home to school, but they're not used all the time. So I need to clear off a space on our bookshelves. I like to keep this space, like it sits behind this chair so that they're not pulled on and off the shelf during the normal time. They kind of can be kept in their own safe-ish space. So much more prepared, having just our space in order, getting all of our supplies restocked, and really just feeling ready for next week for the first day of school. So I'm glad you guys got to join me as we prepared for the school year. If you haven't already, please subscribe, follow along this year. I will see you next week. Bye, friends.